Welcome back, everybody. So I'm here with you all today to finish up the Naruto piece. I know it's been a while for me. I've been real busy, yes, but everybody gotta put their work in. You know what I'm saying? But I also gotta keep it on YouTube with you all. So let me show y'all what I'm about to put. New gray wash ink from Empire. Yeah, just the light gray wash because this is what I tend to use more with portraits. But today we're gonna be working on this Naruto sleeve, the collar on his neck. I'm gonna try to get it smooth as possible to see how well I can lay this Empire gray wash, white wash series in. So y'all, let's go and get started. And yes, you all, we still gonna be using the Ambition Ninja. So let's get this popping. Okay, everybody. So we work with the Ambition Ninja. I'm about to knock the speed. I'm gonna work at 7. Let's see how it lay this ink in. Let's see. And that light wash. Let's see how well I can lay this ink. And as you see, I have a little bit of hang. I'm about to push it in a little bit. But I'm just trying it out. Ooh, I think it's looking good. I'm about to push the needle in a little bit. Had it hanging out, nice amount. And this is just the shadows on the collar. And for those that's not used to working at a little faster pace, like right now, this machine at 7, it really moves pretty fast. Some machines will move a lot slower, but that's because this machine packs in a really good punch. So it's knocking that in there. Now let me turn it down to about 6.5. That's what I normally recommend starting with this machine. Let's see how well we do with this, smoothing this out. Some people I know work low as 5. I didn't even try it with that last anime piece working low as 5 volts. It takes some patience, and anything you're doing, you're gonna take some patience. So just be patient, y'all. Keep pushing it. And no lie, this ink is going in this pretty well. And no lie, I just want to slow it down even more just to really, take my time with it. I like how it's going in there. And like I said, with this machine, I believe it's a 3.8 stroke. Not too sure. I never really opened the machine up, but I'm also going to try the 4.0 stroke that comes with it. Because this 3.8 is good. I know that 4.0 really packs a punch. So once I do this side, I'm going to drop it down again to 5.5 and see how slow I really would have to go to really get that smooth in there. Somebody asked me before when you should use skin breaks and when you shouldn't use skin breaks. So for example, I'm kind of using it right now with this collar. As you see those light spots, I'm adding a shadow in the front, but I'm leaving the light to hit the edge of the collar. Add the shadows and still leave the light to hit it. And that's when you should add skin breaks, so you can tell that look like a round collar. By that light hitting it, if I would have shaded all that in, it would have looked flat. So that just give it like, 3-dimensional look. Show that it is a curved object and it's not just flat. And that light help it pop out. So you gotta use your skin breaks. If you don't really use skin breaks, make sure you're using contrast, because I could have did this collar way darker, but this is a light collar, real light. So I ain't about to add no dark and then add super light. So let's just use your skin breaks. Finish the rest of this collar up. Y'all know this was supposed to be mainly all color, but since I had got this ink, and the color of the collar is basically look like a little orangish, not orange, but like a yellowish. If you all ever seen anime or watched Naruto, y'all see the color is collar. It's white, but it look more yellowish pale. Which you never know. I still may go over it and add the pale yellowish to it. So alright, now y'all, I done did this side. I gotta go back in there and darken that up. But before I do that, I'm gonna drop down to 5.5 on this side and see how well it works. Okay, still good. And as you all see, we don't have to move that slow either. It's still good. But more passes will definitely equal more smoothness. So just be patient. Alright, right now you can still, it's smooth, but you can see brush strokes. You challenge yourself when you try to go slow, well, you don't see no brush strokes. I mean, you gotta slightly go on top, slightly, over the same strokes, smoothing it out. Yep, smoothing it out, we got this. Once we add those shadows in the inside, y'all definitely will be able to tell that contrast, and that collar definitely going to sit out a lot more because now you are contrasting it with a dark shadow. That's what art is, you know, especially with tattoos and stuff like that. Any kind of art is like you need that contrast. That's why it's part of the art, you know. Contrast to help something else pop out, you need that dark around it. Dark next to light is going to automatically make, no matter if it's a dark gray or a light gray, if it's real light around that color, yeah, it's going to pop out, you know. That's just like a negative star. It's going to help that star pop out because it don't have no color inside of the star. It just have dark shading around it. Boom. Alright, you all can see that shade in there. You know how well we doing so far, how we looking. That shade on the outside of this. And we still at 5.5. Like I said, you know, just help it smooth out. You barely rubbing on the surface, you know. Barely stretch, man. Alright, now let me do my darker gray in the background. Okay, here go a little darker shade. So what I did is added a little whitewash, and I added like 2 drops of black, which is gonna darken that whitewash up a lot more. You just have to trust in your tones. See, I know this look black, but on real skin, once it heal up, it's just gonna be a darker gray, you know. That's the only adjustment to take with. It's not really an adjustment, but that's the only difference from fake skin and real skin. The texture is different, but you know, it's about the healing process. You know, you gotta prepare for healing. So trust your tones, what you put in the skin, knowing exactly how it's gonna heal up. Because you don't want to put no light tones in the skin that you know gonna heal up too light once it's healed. So you know, trust your tones, trust the process, and you all gonna get there. You know, y'all gonna get there. It happens to the best of us, you know. I know some people, it look too dark at the time, but once it heals, you be like, wow. Now, I done had some portraits that looked real dark. I don't know if you all seen them on Instagram or whatever it was. But the heal pictures, when it hits, like, that mark heal really smooth and light exactly the skin tone I was going for. But in the beginning, I thought I was going too dark. But me trusting the process, saying, oh no, this is only my medium tone. I know once it healed up, yeah, it was gonna lighten up because it was only my medium tone I was using. Now if I was using my black, then I would be like, oh no, I know this too black. And it's gonna heal black because this is my black. But trust your tones when you're making your gray wash. If you're using a set, gray wash set, just know your light is your light, dark is your dark. Even if it look too dark, just know it's gonna heal light. Y'all let me know what y'all think of that collar so far. Let's use the Vaseline, wash it up a bit. You know how we clean that fake skin. Dry a paper towel, wipe it off. And I'm also thinking about getting to some base colors with you all, which is the blue and the orange. So let's get that done. Alright y'all, we're about to add a little color. We're gonna start with the blue. And remember, we work from light to dark. In certain situations, I understand, you know, you have to work from dark to light. But right now we're gonna work from light to dark. Okay y'all, so in this situation, I'm gonna go with my dark blue first. Like I said, sometimes I start with my lights, but I notice most of the time with color, I'm most likely gonna start with the darks because you don't wanna take your darks and do them last on top and stain your yellow or your light colors. So we're gonna do the darks first. Some situations you will use the light, but start off with color using dark first and go on top of your darks with your light. You don't want to go on top of your light blue with your dark blue because it's gonna definitely make it look one tone. You're gonna make the light blue look dark blue. So in this situation, I'm using the dark blue, smoothing it out. And then I'm gonna be coming back with the lighter blue. But that's one mistake you don't want to do, especially if you got yellow in the piece. Don't put yellow down and then start adding blue. Blue and yellow is gonna make it green. So once that blue stain your yellow, yeah, it's gonna look green. Your yellow is just not gonna be bright. So make sure you do them dark colors and then come to your lights. But it's kind of the opposite situation when I'm doing black and gray. Cause I'll go with my light tones and then build up. Color is more like, I guess, building down dark and then you adding blue on top. So you're still building up, but backwards with light tones. If you get what I'm saying? Let's rinse this blue out. We're about to come back with some orange. And now this is a perfect example what I'm about to do, because like I said, this is a light color, so I'm gonna come with like a dark reddish orange. And then I'm gonna go back with my light orange on top of that. Make sure I get my orange that I want. Around these edges. Slightly, because I see it's way darker than I expected. So I'm going to barely tap it. But I don't want to make it too solid with this just like a round almost. I ain't wanted that dark. Get all the areas I want. Add those shadows. Now I'm about to rinse this out and go with the orange. wipe it off. Vaseline. See what we got so far. And then you'll want to go on top of your dogs. Like I said, the lights on top of your dogs ain't doing too much because your dog's gonna be dark regardless. This is gonna help blend it in though. But with the orange you got going on already. Small circles. Y'all see? Small circles. That help pack that color in there real nice, real solid. Get that real solid in there. Right now, got all this orange in here. I'm about to go dabbing a little bit of the dark tone, just a little. Just a little bit of dab in there. Not bad. We good there. Leave that alone. Just wipe it off. Until the next video, y'all. I only had a little quick second to make something, you know. I got somebody about to be coming in, so I just wanted to still get this out the way because I know I ain't been on in a while, but slowly but surely we gonna build this up. We're gonna build it up, so y'all stay tuned. Make sure I clean all that up. Y'all stay tuned, stay tuned. Before I do that, I want to make that blue a little more solid. Go over that blue a little more. All good now. Okay, y'all, we got our orange, we got our blue, and we got the color. We're gonna work our way up. I like how that shade looks though. Shade soft. I know on skin it probably lighten up, but I gotta see how it heals on skin.